Hello, friends. This is Avish Parashar from BeFunnyAsASpeaker.com, and I'm here just to talk to you real briefly about why on this site and in general we like to use improv comedy to teach speaking skills. That's kind of the main premise of the site. Me and my partner Fred Gleek, uh, everything we do is about using improv and ideas from improv to teach people to be funny and to be better as speakers. And so people wonder, why improv comedy? What does that have to do with it? Well, I'm going to share with you three reasons as to why you should be using improv comedy versus other forms of speaker training. And other forms of speaker training are fine, although sometimes you can get in trouble. I've seen some of the worst speakers I've seen, or some of the ones I've had the most trouble working with, where people had real hard speaker coaching where they were taught things, and I'll get to that. So let me go over the three reasons why improv comedy is the way to go to learn to be a better speaker. Number one, let's go with the obvious. It shows you how to be funny. We all want to be funny. Well, improv comedy is all about coming up with comedy on the spot. Now, we're not teaching you necessarily to do improv comedy on stage, but rather we'll show you the techniques of improv which allow you to generate humor that you can then work into your speeches. And it's going to be humor that comes from you, not that somebody else wrote, so it's going to be true to you. So number one is be funny. Number two, and this builds off the last point, is that this is really how you become authentic as a speaker. If one of the things when I said that I've seen some really tough speakers come in, like they're tough to work with, or they look really wooden, it's because they went to a speaker coach or even an acting class and they were told specific things to do or not do because they are correct. Like, don't move your hands, or stand in a certain way. And I got to tell you, they look fake. And you know it too. If you've seen them, they look fake. What I love about improv is we don't show you how to do anything. We don't tell you what to do specifically. Rather, we give you tools to show you how to respond, and then you respond authentically. So if you're speaking using the improv method, if it's natural for you to use your hands like this, we're going to show you how to use that naturally. We're not going to tell you, no, that's bad speaking technique. We'll develop your natural sense of humor comes out that same way. So remember, improv is all about you generating ideas, so everything that comes up has to be authentic because no one's putting those words into your mouth. So that's number two. It makes you authentic. And number three is you learn how to think quick and improvise. Let's face it, stuff goes wrong when you're speaking. Cell phones go off, mics cut out, time gets cut. Your ability to think on your feet is critical to be a great speaker. Now, if you go and get some kind of coaching where you are told specifically what to do, where to move, how to gesture, what to say, when to pause, that can work if everything goes exactly right. But if things go wrong, all of a sudden you're thrown off your script. If you don't know how to improvise, you're screwed. So those are three reasons why improv comedy is a great way to go. It'll help you be funny, it'll let you be authentic, and it'll show you how to deal with those unexpected things that will come up when you are speaking. Now, there are a lot of ways you can learn improv. You can take an improv class. Most cities and a lot of towns offer them. But be careful, just like speakers and speaker coaches, they're good and bad improv groups. So you have to try a few to find the training that works. And keep in mind, those groups will be showing you how to perform improv comedy, not how to use improv to be a better speaker. So the way to do that, another way you can do it, is obviously using our resources. We have BeFunnyAsASpeaker.com with a lot of lessons. We have UnleashingYourInnerComedian.com, which is a program about being funny without telling jokes. We have DVDs called Improv for Speakers at ImprovForSpeakers.com, which is 20 different improv exercises you can use to be a better speaker. And of course, coming up this October, October 14th to 17th, outside of Las Vegas, is the Speaking School. You get info on that at thespeakingschool.com. But there we take a small group, 6 people maximum, and we just hammer you with improv comedy and speaking exercises for 4 days, showing you how to be authentic, how to be funny, how to think on your feet. It's really cool. There's only 6 spots, so go check that out. But whatever you do, however you choose to explore it, start learning some improv comedy and seeing how that can make you a better speaker.